Slowly, the heavy fog of passion's blast began to lift, and the Kim family started to stir. Groans echoed through the clearing as they shook off the sudden, deep slumber that had pulled them under. Blinking against the light, they groggily rubbed their eyes and struggled to their feet, their minds racing to piece together what had happened in the moments after they fell out.
What happened?
One of them knocked us out.
I think your mother is asking about Puttzle.
His skin has been taken and he is losing power, and the only way he can keep his energy is to charge.
And stay in his skin until he recharges completely.
Well, there is another way.
No, absolutely not.
Well, there is.
What is he talking about?
Well, they do it all the time. Why not try it and see?
I don't know about this. It would be different on a human. This could kill the person that he chooses, if he decides to use them.
I'm not clear. Use how? What?
Basically, you would need a person, a human, to house Puttzle's light and try to stop them. It's going to take all of us, but the white light he illuminates is the purest form of Anwar and the most powerful. They are using his skin because he is the strongest of us and the most likely to survive contact with the core.
Also, the residue of his skin still contains very small traces of that light, and they are counting on that.
If that's the only way we can stop them, and for Puttzle to survive, to save the world, I'll volunteer.
Are you crazy? They said you could die.
Well, it's for the greater good. Better one life than millions. We don't know what these disembodied beings can do.
Faith burst from the group and ran straight to her father. Throwing her arms around him, she buried her face in his chest and hugged him tightly, her shoulders shaking as a flood of tears finally broke through.
I can't lose you, but I trust my new siblings. Can you protect him?
We will give it our best, but there are no guarantees. He might die. Worst case scenario, we lose both of them.
Way to cheer her up, buttface.
Alex sank into a seat, his chest heaving as he breathed in rapid, ragged gasps, his body pushed to its absolute limit.
Okay, let's get this over with before I change my mind.
Will it hurt him? Honestly, we don't know because we have never had to do it.
At that exact moment, Puttzle lunged forward, diving straight into Alex as their forms collided and blurred. In a flash of binding energy, the two became one. The physical transformation was immediate. A faint, eerie light kindled in Alex's eyes where there had only been exhaustion before, and his frame visibly thickened, his muscles expanding with a sudden influx of raw, synthetic power.
Dad, can you still hear me?
The physical transformation wasn't the only change. The moment the new creation spoke, it was clear he sounded entirely different too. His voice carried a strange resonance. A layered, natural tone underscored, making it unmistakable that two separate beings now shared a single throat.
Yes, I am here. I feel stronger, and at the same time, I'm very unsure of myself. We have to go now. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, was your communicator still attached to your skin when number 3 took it?
Yes, why?
I forgot I put a tracker on everyone's communicators just in case we got split up.
Now you tell us. Anyway, at least it will be easier to find them.
Deep in the damp, claustrophobic caverns of an underground mine, Jvac and his crew labored away. They were digging through a massive subterranean chamber, the walls jagged with bizarre rock formations and glittering odd minerals that looked entirely alien, as if a piece of another planet had been buried deep beneath the earth. Outside the cave entrance, keeping watch over the perimeter, was Reaper. Still disguised in the form of a dog, he sat motionless in the shadows, his keen eyes scanning the approach. Suddenly, his ears perked up. Breaking through the distance, running hard and fast straight toward him, was the familiar figure of Puttzle, or at least his stolen skin, driven by the entity known as Legion 3. Find out what happens on the next episode.